Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnought. So, we are starting to form a bit of a grand alliance. We're now allied with France as well as America. This should mean more wars and more action, which is excellent. However, a fight like this, I really don't want to do it. We've seen these Babenberg or Brandenburg. Babenberg makes no sense in my brain. Anyway, they're loaded with secondaries. I think we need a heavier ship to kind of distract them and to hit them. I don't want to do an ambush. Of course, it's a failure. So I'm just going to run away from this. But there's lots of battles going on. So we've got a meeting, a strike, and a battle. All sorts going on. And I'll be back with those when I can. Looks like that destroyer's back. Again, I very strongly suspect this is going to be a ghost battle, so I'm not going to bother showing it. I'm assuming the Panda is not going to bother coming anywhere close to us, but if she does, I'll let you know. Otherwise, I'll see you for, hopefully, an actual battle. Looks like Japan is swinging behind the Allies, although I'm not quite sure why France... Is France not at war with Spain? Anyway, who knows? All sorts kicking off. We're at war with China again. Just war with everyone all the time. Okay, sure. So we have a strike to do. That is very nice. Ooh, what's this? Danish ships. Cool. And a one-on-one. All right. Cool. Very interesting. But mostly what I want to do is sea region, Southeast Asia. Yeah, I should be able to start an invasion of lots of places. Sumatra is the one I'm interested in. Yes. And we can start moving some ships out to actually do that. It's either going to be here or here, but either way, it's helpful to get the ships on the move. A battle. Let's do this one. Bembo. She's an Iron Duke 1930 version. It's the Soledad class. The Berlin. 8 12.3s versus 10 13.5s. Speed advantage very much with the Battlecruiser though. Let's see what the Spanish have been up to. It's been such a long time. The AI design, they really should have moved away from dreadful pre-dreadnoughts and stuff by now. Yeah, that looks pretty solid actually. Pretty low caliber guns, but for a Battlecruiser, although, you know, cruiser killer type ship. She's heavily armoured. She's fast. As long as she's got some armour, I think she'll be okay. Bembo, though, is right out of the gate with a 50% chance to hit. And that is, hopefully, without the game-breaking range found. Well, we do have a range found, but it's in the sensible zone. Of 280%. See if that goes up to 10 times that. Oh, Jesus. Hey! Hit right on the tower, but it goes through, right through and out the other side. Spain just be like... Oh! What is going on? Forward deck penetration. And another one. Almost in exactly the same spot, but it goes through the main deck instead. Spanish ship aflame. Oh, Bembo looking splendid in the sunshine. I was going to say miss, but nope. Slipper on the aft belt. Look at the damage she's taken. Finally able to return fire. Took out a main gun. I think that's a turret. Clinking off the armour for now. Hence the extended bit. More flooding. Oh, they do score a hit. Their ability to fight has been reduced so much. Oh, that. Oh, that was savage. Bembo puts an end to that Spanish battlecruiser in excellent style. Great showing from a pretty old ship. That was pretty darn good. How much was that battlecruiser? 105 million. Okay, so not the most expensive ship in the world, but good stuff. Right, what was the other battle? Right, we have a port strike on keel. It is the Nile, the Camperdown, and the Trafalgar. These are the three battle class ships we've not seen in combat before. They are backed up by a Dutch South Dakota class heavy cruiser, so it must be an American built. A Norwegian Retribution class light cruiser, which we haven't seen yet. The Retributions, which obviously is British built. The G-Class HMS Gala, and the F-Class Alarm. And against them, we have the Austrian Babenberg class, the Bohemia. I'm assuming this is Austrian, but the Danish X, because the Viribus Unitas class is a Austrian sounding thing. That looked good. Look at that. 15-inch guns, 8 of them. Maybe it's an older ship. It is smaller. Yeah, anyway, interesting. This thing, no idea where the Danes got that. Again, it could be Austrian, but it could be Russian. And this thing, which looks Russian, but is owned by Denmark. So all sorts of things going on today. All sorts. Oh, my goodness. How are you supposed to deal with any of this rubbish? Just a total mishmash. We've got them back to rights immediately. Bit messy. But otherwise looks okay. Wow, my god, they're huge! Retribution's just like completely insane scale. This is supposedly a 15,000 ton light cruiser next to a 42,000 ton battleship. Does not look like it in the slightest. And then here we have Gala and we have Alarm. Okay. It's right off the bat. Doing a main deck bend by the Nile. Damn. Oh, something has sunk. What has sunk? Really? A battleship? Oh my word. That was the... Is that the 11-inch one? No idea, because it's dead. Ooh, that's an interesting design. What? What are you doing, Denmark? Where did you get that? Kind of love it. This thing was also Danish, so that must have been the... well, I don't know. One of them is the 11 and one of them is the 15-incher. %. Damn, that might have been due to a range found bonus going into the stratosphere. But still, that is extreme. HE again against this thing. It does have very good armour. Well, not very good, but it has armour. It's interesting to see them using the HE at long range. Just going to trying to blow bits off. I have seen one surrender at about 50% structure already. But these are bigger shells, so I don't think that's going to happen. Tends to happen if you hit a ship a lot with very small shells. Get the surrendering, and we were shooting off the secondary guns all the time, killing the crews. It looks like they're about to return fire. Yeah, there we go. Took out a main gun. And a secondary gun, and possibly another main gun, but it might just be a hit on the same turret. Hard to tell. Looks like a turret is out. It's just a turret. There we go, there's the surrender. Just been brutalised, just repeatedly smacked. All those exposed positions on the surface getting repeatedly hit. Now we have this weird thing. HE again. Oh my words! Okay, it just died instantly. Wow. Okay. From HE shells as well. Oh my god. It's a shame because it was a funky design, but just obliterated more or less instantly. AP seems excessive for a cruiser. What do I know? Oh, we can finally have a look at this. Okay, so this one was the F-Starby, the one with the 11-inch guns. Slow. Whoa! No wonder we were able to destroy it. Harvey armor. Good grief. That has been around for a long, long time. So that means that the one that we destroyed really early on, this one that's now slipping beneath the waves, this is the one with the 15-inch guns. Yeah, I think it was an older one. And the obsolete armoured cruiser deleted. Well, it is HMS Camperdown. Takes most damage. Award. That was brutal. That was brutal. I think that was it this turn. So I'm going to go on to the next turn and see what we get. Welcome back. We are blockading China already. I'm not really interested in China. We know that they've got those annoying cruisers. What the hell is this? The Anson? Oh, no. First time I see the Admiral class Block 1s. Yes, what's she run into? So, well, I was going to say Soviet ships, but it's not Soviet ships. So the Perm here. This is a Soviet ship. The yes, it's a Derp class. Excellent. They look fun. Wait, what? Okay, so they're Belgian, but that could be Italian. That's American. American. Damn it. Japanese? Row class. Again, could be American, but could be any number of things. Anyway, we have the Blake and the Forward, 2 Retributions from Norway, and the Plover, an E-Class from Norway. What an interesting fight. Yes, good. The minor nations have just been really making me laugh with this random stuff that they've been pulling out of goodness knows where. Right, Anson, let's see how you do. I think the 15s are a Mark III on these guys. Mark III guns are pretty darn good. Some of our ships have the Mark Vs though. Oh, low fuel in the Baltic? What are you doing, man? It's a Belgian ship. Another Belgian ship. They look okay, actually. No flags. Oh no, there is on the back. So that's a Russian Soviet ship. That is a Belgian destroyer. Oh my god. Oh my god. Anson, direct hit to the bridge. Oh, it's an armoured cruiser. Lovely. Oh my goodness. That is harsh. Flying from extreme ranges as well. Yeah, that was 30 kilometers away. She's getting repeated hits. So Blake is closed. Now able to open up. Oh, ho, ho. Savage. Down goes, well, whatever ship that was. Anson now looking for a new target. Ooh, torpedoes. How unsporting. Oh my god. They are ruining that destroyer. That dealt with very quickly. Oof. That was nasty. From 14-inch gun. Must have been this. The Stabia. The Stabia. Yes. Good name. Anson, can you focus on the Stabia? Thanks. Hit straight away. Although trying to get into torpedo range, I think. Takes a hit though. That's a good hit. Might have sunk it or even crippled her at the very least. She's going to go down now. Let's get a hit on the forward before she goes. I think the AI is withdrawing. Old American ship. Here's the only actual Russian in the battle. So weird to see Soviet Union sailing next to an American ship. Well, not an actual American ship, but American design. Oh, is the forward lost her magazines? Okay. Let's take a hit from the sea. Anson's going to have to finish the job. Oh, and she does. What? What happened there? Did they just cease to exist? I didn't see her hit them. Those last two heavy cruisers, what happened to them? Oh no, they did. They got hit by 15-inch guns. Wasn't even paying attention, and the Anson was just like, nah, they're gone. Well, thank you, Norway. Thank you to the Anson. Clearing out some Belgian ships. Right, back to the map. I've got an ambush attempt, but for obvious reasons, I'm not going to have a go at it. It's just a great way to lose a bunch of destroyers. So I'm going to finish that, and I'll be back with whatever the next battle is. Right, after dealing with that, and a very silly thing with the Panda B7 trying to attack the fleet again, we have gotten ships here. 100% chance to succeed. That's what I like to see, and I also love to see that new percentage in the game. Much needed. Thank you, developers. However, we've got another ambush. I'll be skipping this at some point, probably after the first battle that I do that isn't going to be silly. And then we have 4 more. We have a strike. No, 5 more. Wow, that's a lot of fights. 2 strikes, 3 convoys. Good grief. That one could be interesting. Oh, all of them could be interesting. Got big ships all over the place. Alright. A battleship. Yes, I want to see what this Minorca class is capable of. 5 twin 13-inch guns. Okay, not bad. What? Why are the Ottomans here? And on our side, they must be allied with France or something. Very strange. Gia class. I have no idea who this originally built this. Looks pretty fucking terrible. But we also have the Indomitable, which means this is pretty even matchup, because basically this is going to be useless. So it's Indomitable versus the San Isidoro, who massively outclasses her in firepower, not in speed, but in displacement and in price. Okay, that's what I like to see. We're really getting to that stage of the game where my early designs, which was so dominant, now are going to really struggle, even if they have been updated. Right, whatever the hell this thing is. Oh my word. Where did you even get that? Chinese? I think it's Chinese. In tonal, though, slightly better. Opening up. Gonna have to rely on superior technology, I think. Hits at range. How do you score a hit? There are, of course, transports around as well. Flooding hit. Very nice. Of course, when I was looking at the paper stats, it doesn't take into account the fact that the was running with Mark IV 13.5-inch guns. Oh, it was too quick. Flash fighter. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Well, she's not going to be too much of a threat now. Let's head for the transports. This transport spotted. Flooding, that's what we're after. Intolerable. Just... I was not... I thought that was going to be a tough fight. I really did. The price, especially, had me thinking that... And the fact that she's a battleship. But yeah, Mark 3 versus Mark 4s. Wasn't even that far off. And of course we have radar. They do not. So I have coincidence 5 and they're on coincidence 4. So armor like, oh, armor was okay. Yeah, that is a surprise. Donald doesn't even have Mark 5s yet either. Fantastic to see these older vessels still absolutely taking names. Now a bit of gunnery practice on these now undefended transports. Are they able to defend themselves? They've got a gun on them. Secondaries are in range. Yep. Range guns on the go. Just one little transport left. Gone. Well, there we go. Good stuff. Right, what's next? Alright, we have a port strike on Malaga, led by the Furious. But it's not Spanish, but Portuguese mostly that is defending. We should be able to deal with this, I think. Should be able to deal with this. Doom, 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 doom. Fired a shot and then they disappeared. Reappearing. Oh, hit. Long range hit as well. 27, 28 kilometers. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Bye. Oh, my stars. By Portuguese ship. It's not technically sunk, but that is not what you want. Oh, one shot removing the rest of the ship's structure and completely destroying it. Good grief, Furious. Furious has woken up this morning and chosen absolute violence. Must be some more ships around somewhere. Yeah, there they are. Light cruisers. Smoke screen running out, which means they're going to attract quite a lot of fire. Fire a torpedo. Interesting. So double back in front of them. Our own torpedoes, causing them to go all over the place. Jesus, I think I'm almost running into torpedoes from someone else there. There's their other launch. Another one down. Ooh. The 2486 could be vulnerable there. So let's get there to turn. Hit but a tud. Successful port strike on Malaga. I will try and remember when I get back to the map to show how that has gone. Oh, and stat screen, naughty. There we go. Pretty significant damage to Malaga. 65,902 points worth. Yeah, about 2/3 of the port capacity blown up there, I think. I don't know if it immediately updates. Anyway, a pretty hefty hit nonetheless. And we have another port strike. I think I'm going to do this one, and then that's going to end the episode. It's been a relatively long one, and I'm hungry. So I want to stop for lunch. But not before Thunderer. Oh yes, this is one of the new look Orions versus the Dragon. That's another one of these Menorca class. Okay, well, they didn't do very well the last time. against the 13.5 inch. We've got loads of help here. Ottomans, Greeks and Ottomans fighting together. Who would have thought it, with Romanians too? All sorts of things going on. KLM class, I think that's the first time we've seen one of them. It's every damn thing. I have to say, I do kind of love these battles where no two ships are the same. It does make for quite a fun experience. Look how tiny Thunder it is next to this Japanese ship. Wait, are the Ottomans allied with the Japanese? That would make... well, it doesn't make sense, but... it would explain where they're getting the ships. No, that's not what I said. That's not what I said. Right. Thunderer. Salamander. Setsu. Shirayuki. Oh, jeez. Detach that division. Ren. And Caribbean. Goodness knows. I think they'll end up going in the right direction at some point. Speed 16 knots, get down to cruise speed. Look at that, long range accuracy though. That's without a crazy range found bonus as well, by the way. Still at a fairly pedestrian 200, that's still very good, but nice shot. These things are explosive. That forward magazine for those 3 turrets at the front, clearly not protected enough. Driving on the light cruisers hard. Oh! Thunderer though. And this shipping away nonsense. Just obliterate half the ship in one go. Just Draggle. That's it too, unfortunately has fired her torpedoes. She's riding pretty low in the water, is Draggle. last very long. Oh, cheeky torpedo. Oh, Dunite. Yeah, that's not going to help. Heavy shells, increased ammo. Yeah, you might be running Cordite 3, which isn't the most explosive, but yeah, heavy shells means extra powder. Increased shells for the ammo means, you know, carrying way more powder. And clumping enough for 3 turrets all in one place right at the front of the ship. Explosive. Well, I'm going to head back to the map and show you what damage we did. And then we're going to end. Fantastic job by the Thunderer there. Might be ugly, those refitted Orions, but effective. Why do I clicked away. I didn't see it. I'm so sorry. Stupid of me. I didn't get to see it. Anyway, next time we will finish off. Well, I'll get rid of this ambush off screen. But we'll kick off next time with whatever this is. Okay, cool. This could be a very interesting one. And we also have this one, which again could be very interesting. Because it's not really us, it's our allies. And that can always end up being pretty special. But so far, so good. We have, yeah, Austrians blockaded the Chinese, and soon we will take Sumatra. Is there anywhere else? Yeah, so we're going to take Sumatra, and then I think we'll move on to Thailand. We can't attack Laos directly, but we might have to try and take southern China. That's going to be very difficult, though. We're going to need like 1 million tons of ships or something. But yes, all that for the next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.